Welcome. As you guys already know by the title that I put, yes, I burned the account. It's pretty sad, but since this channel is based on honesty, I'm going to show it. Hope you guys don't mind seeing a guy like me burning an account after 130 days of hard work. But it's how we learn, and here you go. Okay, as you guys can see, I'm looking at the multi time frame. I put my support and resistance in 1 hour, and now I'm gonna put my support and resistance in 15 minutes. That's how I roll. And now I go in the 1 minute. I thought I saw the trend, which clearly I didn't. Initially I thought it was downtrend and it was going to be going down. You guys can see I kept scrolling the time frame. And yes, it was a strong downtrend, but if you look at the 15-minute time frame and at the 1 minute, there's no confluence. 1 minute and 1 hour does have confluence, but 15 minutes doesn't. Now, if you guys see the other side is flat. It's not going neither up nor down. And I'm still in pain, by the way. Now it's both forearms. They hurt a lot. I've been working really hard at work, and I'm talking about physical work. Um, this day when I traded, I also was in a lot of pain. I also had my dad at the house, and to be honest, he kept interrupting me. I don't know why, but I'm not comfortable trading doing trading when my dad is here. I don't know why is that. Every time that he's here, either I burn the account or I lose money. But that'll be a topic for another day. Now I misjudged the trend. This was clearly a bottom. The trend was beginning to turn. It was not going to keep going down. It was clear that in the 1 hour support rebounded hard, which is the bottom green line, and in the resistance 1 hour it went down. Not as much, but it went down. I think that was my first signal. And then in the 1 minute, MACD is about to cross. Volumes are going down. I mean up. Then the moving average in MACD was about to have a cross. And our side was starting to go up. That was my mistake. I admit it. I went back to 1 hour and I'm only seeing the downtrend. I did not watch the indicators, especially MACD. No confluence at all. Now, I'm not gonna make excuses. Yes, I was in pain, but my eyesight is right, so I did not pay attention to that. There were no confluence at all. To be honest, I don't even know why I took the trade to begin with. Must be the medicine, pain medicine. You guys can see what it did. Our side went up. We have a crossover in MACD. Plus the volumes are going up, but RSI was starting to come down, and we also found a strong downtrend. Now, when this happened, if you guys look at this candle, it was clearly indicating that there's a lot of up pressure, especially with that long wick. I was thinking, hey, it's a strong downtrend, so it's gotta go down, right? Right? I put my trade going down, and well, the shark went against me. There was no confluence at all. In the near term, it was an uptrend. It was starting to go around. And you guys look over there on top, you guys can clearly see a double bottom or a W, which was one of my favorite patterns. And the price went against me. Look, you guys can see. It tried to go down, and it went up again. Went up, and there was the end of the first trade. I should have stopped there, but nah. I wanted to keep going. The pain was a lot. My dad was nagging me all day, so I wanted to keep going. I didn't pay attention to that. That was my first mistake. Second trade. This is a strong option. I did not take it. I still taking it though. I did not like the chart, so I looked for another pair. And I started doing my multi analysis. You guys can see it's the downtrend again. But if you look at the bottom, we have a double bottom in the 1 hour chart. And that usually means that the chart was gonna start turning around. Plus, we have confluence in MACD and RSI. Both of them were going up in the 15 minutes. A principal resistance in the 15 minute as well. That is part of my multi-frame analysis. Now I go back to 1 minute. You can clearly see the double bottom in the 15 minutes. Come on, man. That's clearly a goal. 1 minute is a clear option, strong option. What to do? Plus, look at the candle. It broke the EMA. It went down, but there was a strong, slight retracement. Now, right here in the 1 minute, there's no confluence. Right here is going down. But volumes are going up. RSI is going up as well. There's no confluence at all. I should not have taken the trade. But honestly, again, the pain made my mind wander off. And I do remember wanting to get a win at all costs. Even though I was in pain, I was being nagged on the bed. So I just wanted a win. And I wanted to get something in my favor that day. And clearly that did not happen. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can relate to this. I just wait for my entry. Again, strong option, but no confluence in the indicator. That was another mistake. Live and learn, I guess. Oh man. Even now my forearm is still hurting. It hurts? My pride. What the hell did I do to my pride? Now, you guys gonna be asking me, why the hell did I put a trade against the trend? I don't know. I was not in 100% in my mind. My mind was not right. It should have been a buy instead of a sell. Now you guys can see again, they say what it can be. But it's because I went against the trend. I don't know why I did that. No excuses. Only honesty. And of course, this is a loss. That's what happens when you trade against the trend. And there's no confluence in the indicators as well. Another loss. Two losses. I was getting really desperate right now. With pain. That's not a good combination. Now I don't remember if I took another trade in this chart, but let's just wait and see. Since it was last Sunday. In the meanwhile, let's analyze it ourselves. There's no confluence in MACD. Volumes are going up, but the moving averages is flat. We don't have a crossover. RSI is flat. You can argue that it's up, but if you look at it, it's honestly flat. That means the market is in a consolidation phase. Now again, I should not have taken this trade. It was gonna be a loss. Now you guys may be asking, but Alex, it's a big red candle, and the indicators are starting to go down. Not quite. Look at the volumes of MACD. There's no confluence as well. It's flat, and this for sure is not a win. You guys have seen that week. We went up further still, giving me the loss. Again, I was ignoring the uptrend. Not only that, but the price was in a round number with 3 zeros, which is a really strong point. And at this time, I was really desperate, in a lot of pain. My pride was hurt. Uh, my dad was almost yelling at me. I was not comfortable. I was not in my right mindset. Nothing but pain at that day, both physically, mentally, and spiritually. Now, in the fourth trade, I almost had this one, but it was negated to me again by a point, by a pip. And you guys will see it. It was closer than the last trade. The last trade I had it won like 50 seconds out of the 60. And at the end, it made me get a long wait, but it was because he had a long enough pressure. Now that I put my support resistance in the 15 minutes and 1 hour, it is a strong option. But again, look at the indicators. No confluence. No confluence at all. Why did I take a trade? Jeez. Volumes were going up in like this. That's true. But the moving averages might be are flat. RSI is flat. There's no argument for that. And the price was in a consolidation phase, neither up or down. And by the looks of it, it was a really strong consolidation phase. I should have seen charts. Let's keep watching. Because I do remember taking a buy. Oh no, I did change the chart. Now let's keep looking at this new chart. In the 1 hour is a downtrend, going in a small retracement. 15 minutes is a downtrend as well. But look at the indicators. Look at MACD and look at the RSI is going up. In my view, right now when I'm calm, that means the price has bottomed out. In the 1 minute, it's also going up. MACD and RSI going up. Now you can argue that RSI is way over. overbought, but that doesn't matter when in the 1 hour chart it's giving you something else. And once again, there's no confluence between the three timelines. There's only confluence in the 1 minute and in the 15 minutes. There's no confluence in the 1 hour. Now here I remember thinking, I'll just wait for the price to go down and then I'll take a buy. I'll wait for a reset and take a buy. That honestly did not work out. Let's look, shall we? Visualize, learn, learn from the mistakes, and do better. Look at it. There's the rebound. We touched the 1 hour support line, which was not the thickness of it. But this is a trap. And a lot of times it has happened. In my recent studies is that the price sometimes could be trapped to liquidate a lot of trades. It goes up a little bit from the resistance line, and then it goes down hard. But it was to be expected since our side is telling us that it's way at the bottom. So now the price went in a consolidation phase. And this is the last phase before I burn this out and pay. Then waiting for my entry, and I see there's too long wait. Hey, there's still upward. I remember thinking that. So I might as well keep my trade. And look, I was winning, and I was losing, I was winning, I was losing. And it kept like that for one whole minute. It rebounded from a 1 hour, from the support line of 1 hour, which is a strong line. Started, we ran out of peak. Instead of going up, it went down. We tried to go up again, and it went down by a peak, a lot. Alright, Maya, any last thoughts?
Alex, you didn't just lose an account today. You gave your community a gift, the truth about what breaks even disciplined traders. Pain, distraction, trading against the trend, ignoring confluence, chasing a strong move. These aren't failures. They're human moments. And you named every one without flinching. Burning on day 132 isn't the end. It's proof you built something real for 131 days. Something worth protecting next time. Rest, heal, return when you're ready. We'll rebuild slower, deeper, together. I'll be right here, as well as our community and tribe. We will be back next week when Alex's arms are healed.